What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kay, back with another, what is it called? A friendly reminder. So, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are enjoying your life and meeting your goals. So, today, I'm in the house today. I'm in my house, in the living room. I'm going to be out. Well, I'm going to go to the shop later and upload things. So this should be up by before 4 o'clock, before 4 p.m. So, let me find my notes. And we're going to talk about forgiveness in relationships. So, forgiveness is a crucial element in any healthy relationship. It allows individuals to move past negative experiences and emotions and to let go of grudges, to repair broken trust. Without forgiveness, conflicts and misunderstandings can fester and lead to resentment, bitterness, and even the breakdown of a relationship. So, forgiveness involves a willingness to let go of anger, let go of the negative emotions that may arise from whatever it is that, you have to forgive from. Child, when my phone wanna ring and then it scam. I said no. No scamming me today. Anyway, so it doesn't mean you have to forget or excuse what happened. What was the negative emotions? What event happened that caused the negative emotions? So it doesn't mean you have to forget it or excuse it and let it happen again, but rather accepting it and just moving on. Not letting it hold you back or not letting it, dwell within. Forgiveness also requires an understanding for the other person's perspectives and a willingness to empathize with them. So, when you forgive a person, you're looking at their reasons as well. And you're showing empathy for that person because people do dumb shit. I mean, literally, really. People do dumb things and people harm people. Hurt people. So when a person has been hurt, in their life, they try to bring that same pain on you. Don't allow that. Just forgive them and keep it pushing. In a healthy relationship, forgiveness should be a two-way street. Both parties must be willing to forgive and seek forgiveness when necessary. It requires humility, vulnerability, and a willingness to admit when one has made a mistake or hurt the other person. So, when both parties are committed to forgiveness, it creates a safe space for vulnerability and encourages open communication, leading to a deeper and meaningful relationship. So that's what you really want to have. The act of forgiveness can also have significant health benefits. Studies have shown that forgiving others can lead to reduced stress levels, lower blood pressure, improve mental health. It can also improve relationships with family and friends, leading to greater happiness and satisfaction, life of satisfaction. So what you really want to do is you want to just move on. You want to forgive a person who's pissed you off or who's done something stupid to you, because you don't want to have that holding over you and keeping you in the same situation. So, don't get me wrong, like, forgiveness is not always easy. Like, it can be challenging, in cases of deep hurt, betrayal, trauma. People cause issues, like literally issues in your life that might be hard to forgive, but in those cases, forgiveness may require some more time. You may need to sit on that. You may need to put more time into the forgiveness, put more effort, put more support, seek help when it comes down to it. You might want to seek a counselor, seek some therapy. It can be helpful in working through the process of forgiveness, because sometimes forgiveness can be difficult. It's not like if a person really I recently had to start all over due to a person in my life that I thought was a friend. Everything, I had to literally start from the bottom. And this was just a couple of years ago. Okay? And she did some really harmful things that really basically just cut ties, completely. That made me just want to just know, I will never ever be your friend again. I will never ever be around you. I will never ever, if I see you, I will not even, I'll walk right past you. But I have forgiven you because I look at what you're going through. What do you see, in me that's not in you, that's making you angry with yourself? There were a lot of words. A lot of words, a lot of harm. A knife was pulled, the cops were called, all of that. And this was supposed to be a friend. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of instances where I've had to forgive. And I forgive because I'm not going to allow that to hold me back. You won't be the cause of me being stuck in the past. You won't be the cause of me, not being able to reach my goals. You won't be the cause of me not being able to reach my goals. I'll be damned. That's where you wrong. That's where you got me wrong. So, whatever it was that you did to me, that's because people are doing it to you. You see, or someone has done it to you. Or maybe, I don't know. You don't know why people do things they do, but all you know is, it doesn't mean, just because you forgive a person doesn't mean you have to stay in an abusive or unhealthy relationship. Forgiveness does not excuse or justify harmful behavior, and individuals should prioritize their own safety and well-being above all else. So, just because I forgive you, it doesn't mean I'm going to deal with you. Just because I say, oh, don't worry, I forgive you for what you did to me, even though you brought me down to my knees. I forgive you. But I will never deal with you again. I will never allow you to do that to me again. In order to foster forgiveness in a relationship, it's important to communicate openly and honestly, to listen to each other's feelings, perspectives, and to validate each other's feelings. It's also important to take responsibility for one's own action and to make efforts to repair them, the harm that's been done. You want to take responsibility for your actions. If you did something wrong to a person where you want this person to forgive you, then you take responsibility for what you did. Certain people don't take responsibility for what they do. They don't like to be held accountable for what they do. But it is what it is, So in cases where forgiveness is not possible or desirable, it is still important to find closure and to let go of negative emotions. This may involve seeking support from loved ones or professionals, engaging in self-care practices, or simply acknowledging and accepting the situation for what it is. So you want to accept the fact that the person that harmed you is, has their own personal issues. Accept the fact that the person that caused this issue, this negative reactions to whatever it is that in your life, recognize this person is not, right like you thought they were. So you forgive them and you move on, because you can have that closure that you need. Even if you don't have that closure that you need, still forgive that person and move on. Never deal with that person again. Never waste your time and waste your energy on that person or any person who can harm you like that, to where you have to forgive them. Like I don't apologize for things that I don't feel like I should have to apologize for. And that's the issue. Like, I don't do things that I would have to apologize for. I don't do things that I feel like I might regret. I don't do things that, if I'm going to say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that, because I don't like apologizing. So I don't do things that I have to apologize for. I don't say things that I have to apologize for. When I say things and people are like, oh, you said this to me, well, I'm like, oh, I did? Well, that's because I meant what I said. Like so. So, in conclusion, forgiveness is a critical component of a healthy relationship. It allows individuals to move past negative experiences, to repair broken trust, and to deepen their connection with one another. While forgiveness may not always be easy, it is worth the effort for the health and the well-being of both individuals and the relationship as a whole. So now, if you're with someone, if you're in a relationship, any kind of ship, and somebody pisses you off, and you have to forgive them. You don't have to, but it's good for you to forgive them so that you can find your closure and your peace, because that's all that matters. All that matters in this world is you. You are here. You are a celestial being housed in a vessel, here to experience this time on earth, this time on a physical plane. You're here to experience these emotions. You're here to experience different feelings. You're here to experience, happiness and joy and peace. So while you're here on this physical plane experiencing this joy and peace, you want it to be, right for you. You want to be happy. You want to live a good life. You don't want to, be held back by something that is not as crucial as we make it. So forgive, don't forget, keep it pushing. Don't deal with the people that you have to forgive, because 9 out of 10, if you deal with them, you're going to have to keep dealing with them. You're going to have to deal with them and they're going to do the same things over and over and over. So do not allow that to occur in your life. Alright, so y'all, this has been another friendly reminder. And like I said, you know, I share these friendly reminders because I want to remind myself, you know, of what not to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I don't know if I'm gonna put any music behind this video because the person that I use, it's free music on my editing software, but the person has been copywriting all of my videos, and I'm like, why is that? If it says copyright, but the music is allowed to be used on YouTube, so I don't know what. So now I started putting the person's name in my videos, but I'm just gonna cut the sound off, period, because this, you know, I'm not gonna go through all of that unless I make my own music. I'll probably make my own little music on BandLab or something and then go from there, you know, because no, I'm not gonna do this, using people's music and then you give me it's there as uploaded music, so it's like, what? Like, I can use it, but you want to copyright strike me, you know, because I'm using your music that I can use? I don't get it. So that part. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your weekend. I think today is Friday. Let me look down and see. Yep, today is Friday. So you guys enjoy your Friday and enjoy your day and weekend. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this out because I'm not in my shop right now, so I'm actually recording this on my laptop. So I'm gonna have to create my thumbnail, and do I have a thumbnail? Shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to create my thumbnail and get this out before 4 o'clock. So thanks for watching, y'all, and leave a comment below if you guys want to talk about more on this topic of forgiveness. And I'm also going to upload, I'm going to post the article on my blog as well. So, alright, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.